Even more tech now. In the ever-evolving scene of personal computing, another fundamental transformation is in the offing. Intel expects to revolutionize the information technology industry once more with an emerging new breed of no-compromise computers. Now, here to tell us more about the Intel Ultrabook are Ricky Banaag, the country manager for Intel Technology Philippines Incorporated, and Abe Olandres of Yugatech. Good morning, guys.
Good morning.
Good morning.
This is exciting stuff. I mean, we started off with some great news in terms of technology, but I mean, that's far away. You know, this is something that's right here, right now, and it's cutting edge.
That's right.
Tell us about this new line.
Well, the Ultrabooks is an exciting new category of mobile computing devices.
Okay.
Combining what we call the best in class of performance, responsiveness, security, packaged in a thin and light platform as what we're seeing here.
All right,
this morning.
super cool. I mean, you can see some of the. I mean, let's just show them exactly how thin we're talking here. Look at how thin that is. Can you give us the specs in terms of the dimensions, rough dimensions?
The specifications for the Ultrabook.
Yeah. You could slice cheese with that.
it has to be 21 millimeters thick, or should I say, Paolo, 21 millimeters thin.
Yeah.
Right. So the specifications are such that it contains our second generation core processors. It has features such as a rapid start rapid start technology.
Okay,
where
but it's not solid
open.
state. This has got something spinning in there.
Well, the configurations that we're seeing here today, they have solid state drives. They have SSD in them.
Okay, cool. In terms of the aesthetics, I mean, this is a good-looking machine. I have to say that. Open, is it voice command? Open. How do you open this thing?
Let's put it up here.
There you go. It's so thin, it's hard to open. Okay. Machines are getting smaller, lighter, thinner, but they are remaining to be very powerful machines. Who are these machines aimed at?
Well, we are looking at the Ultrabooks as what we call a no-compromise mobile device, which means that it has all the features that you would need. And at the same time, it has the performance. So we are seeing that the PC users now, because of the evolving requirements and needs that they have to be always on the go, they would want like extended battery life, and the Ultrabook delivers that between 5 and there's some designs that can do us 8 hours of battery life.
Well, I want to hear straight from the people who actually use this stuff, right? In your experience, how has battery life been? I mean, with the type of usage that people have nowadays, is Intel living up to their claims here?
Actually, the different manufacturers that have introduced Ultrabooks in the Philippines. So we have one from ASUS, and another one from Acer. This one actually uses hybrid storage, so it has a 20 gig SSD, the solid state drive, and then a 320 regular hard drive. So, in terms of storage capacity, have more for this one. But what ASUS did, introduce the full SSD. Both units will have 128, what they'll be bringing in the Philippines, is 128 SSD. So, in terms of access time, in read times, SSDs will really, trump the regular hard drives. And the good thing with Ultrabooks is that it offers you the best of all the categories that you're looking for. Like, are you looking for a really light and portable laptop? Ultrabooks will give you that. Extra longer battery life than the regular laptops that you have, 5 to 7 for the most part, and then the processing power. So
why have machines they've gotten smaller, they've gotten lighter, but they've just gotten faster and just better at what they're doing? I mean, how are you guys managing this?
It's all Intel.
No, we have actually managed, like for this one, to integrate our latest and greatest technology into these devices, and we will continue to do so.
Right.
In fact, the next phase of devices, the Ultrabooks, will contain, in fact, our next generation chip.
Okay.
We've codenamed it, in fact, Ivy Bridge, and it's well known in the industry. We'll make that available for Ultrabooks next year.
Okay, I mean, let's just take a quick comparison, make a quick comparison here. I mean, the last year or two, people have been crazy about tablets. Do you think do you think Ultrabook sort of bridges that because I mean traditional laptops are just too big and bulky. Tablets are nice and thin, but they don't quite do what laptops do. Maybe this is the nice happy ground in between where you've got the lightness and slimness of a tablet, but still, the computing power and the general capacities that a laptop have?
I guess mostly for power users. People really look for something that they can do almost anything on a on a PC device. So a tablet will provide you with really long battery life, but that's mostly for content consumption, like reading, watching movies, listening to multimedia. But with Ultrabooks, you can do like heavy hardcore stuff like video editing. You can do a lot of Photoshop. So I use like several Ultrabooks myself to do like
ultra hard stuff.
But mostly, you can post-process photos, really large photos, really quickly compared to like when you're using netbooks or using regular laptops.
Absolutely. Okay, one thing that usually also becomes a concern is generally when you have very slim packages, very light slim packages, you lose some of the connectivity. You don't have all the ports that you'd like. Is that the case with some of the models that are out there now?
We do have I think all the
everything
the
that you'd
ports
want.
that ports that you would need.
Actually, they offer really standard ports, but I think for Asus they have the micro or the mini version, so they provide you with an adapter so you can plug it into the regular.
But it's not proprietary. I mean, it's something that crosses borders from. All right, cool. Well, thank you so much for bringing in these great tablets. I'm going to borrow one of these to slice some cheese. Like I said, great new products. Thank you for sharing what you guys have shared about the biggest news in Ultrabooks.
Well, thank you.
Thank you, gentlemen.